Director of DRDO, also with us on the program. Vandana, I'll begin with you. Well, it's pretty clear to me, it's pretty vivid to me, Vandana, at this point in time, that, either you give an advisory and it's followed through, or you don't. If an advisory is an option, then why even put it out? This should have been a directive. 8 years ago, something like this came up, and it was perhaps slipped under the carpet by major airlines, including Air India, for just being an advisory. Is it the chalta hai attitude, baad mein dekh lenge jo hoga attitude, that actually led to this, huge crash that killed over 270 people? What do you make out of this, Vandana?
Thank you, Vineet, for having me on your show. Firstly, I would like to state that this advisory has been taken very, very lightly by Air India, and we know that. Certain airlines, I have worked with the German flagship carrier Lufthansa. If there's an advisory, I can say that with confidence that it is taken very seriously. That is why the quality and the technique is totally different. However, I don't want to delve much into that part of it. What is surprising, like you rightfully mentioned, and if we join the dots together, the advisory came out in 2018. Nothing was done about it. And the advisory also comes out for a certain reason. Obviously, it's a huge machine. The whole aircraft is a huge machine at the end of it. And if there is a certain advisory which is talking about two fuel switches, then why was something not done about it? Then coming to the next step, the throttle control module, as you just mentioned also, and as we know, 2019 and 2023 was changed. Now, my question is that these modules are changed if you do 24,000 hours of flying, or there is a directive that comes from the OEM, or it is a routine maintenance. Now, one after the other, if this throttle control module was changed, especially the second time, did they look into it? Why they were changing it? What was the fault? Was the maintenance staff, have they been interviewed? Was there a glitch there? Because it seems to me like a recurring fault, and that they were sleeping over it. Was it an installation or a maintenance error? The second time, especially, the TCM was installed. So question is here that they should now, the AAIB should go deeper into this probe and actually interview the maintenance staff who were doing the second TCM module change. They should look into it deeper. Perhaps certain clues and certain causes will come out from there of also the entire FedEx, and how a software malfunction could probably cause an electrical glitch. So the whole of it needs to be looked into. And one more point, Vineet, that when there is an advisory, and I already mentioned the carrier with whom I worked for 1.5 decades, advisories are taken seriously. At the end of the day, it is meant for a certain purpose, that they smell something, they smell a rat, they smell something and they say, fine, please look into it. It's like a leakage on your roof, and it's slowly leaking, but they don't wait for the roof to come down. So it is the onus of the airline, onus also of the regulatory body, in this case DGCA. But then Air India could have also carried it out on its own. At the end of the day, let's not forget, it's a Star Alliance member. And if a Lufthansa can do it, then why can't an Air India do it? And this is what needs to be checked also. Over to you, Vineet.
Group Captain Jha.